Food banks across the country are preparing for big cuts from the federal government. The USDA is halting $500 million in deliveries, which could have grave effects on food banks, including here in Oregon. Fox 12's Michaela Armstrong is live in Beaverton with more on how those food banks are bracing for the impacts. Michaela.
Yeah, in the midst of what those at the Oregon Food Bank say is a hunger crisis, they are now being dealt a new challenge: fewer deliveries of food while the need has increased.
There is a lot of confusion, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of stress.
The Oregon Food Bank is facing uncertainty after learning this month that the U.S. Department of Agriculture has halted $500 million in deliveries to food banks across the country. According to Morgan Dewey, the timing couldn't be worse, as the food bank saw rising demand in 2024 with an increase in 2.5 million visits to food assistance sites across our region, which is a 31% increase from the year prior.
We are in an ongoing hunger crisis. The last thing we need is to see food disappearing from the shelves.
Dewey says the cuts from the USDA will mean 90 fewer truckloads of food to the food bank starting in April, which delivers to 21 regional banks and has more than 1,400 distribution sites statewide. She says that is a loss of more than 4 million pounds of food and could have a disastrous impact.
With 90 less truckloads throughout the course of the year from the USDA, you surely are going to see less food on these shelves going out to the pantry.
With fewer shipments, more families in need could go without. And there isn't an easy answer as to how the food bank will be able to fill the gaps.
We're in a dire situation. We're already seeing families having to make the really tough choices of putting food on the table or putting a roof over their heads. And with less food in food pantries, less food going through our food system, people are going to be in really dire straits.
We reached out to the USDA about the cuts and did not hear back. To learn more about how you can donate or volunteer at the Oregon Food Bank, head to the KPTV app. In Beaverton, Michaela Armstrong, Fox 12 Oregon.
Michaela, thank you.